Whew. All right, everybody. Hi, I'm Heidi, and this is Kit Kit. I'm here to talk about mental health. So, as some of you know, I used to be a teacher, and for a variety of symptoms and reasons, of which mental health was a piece, and I can go into all that in more detail another time. I had to step out of teaching, and my life changed in a really big way. Things have definitely gotten better since then. The main symptom that I was experiencing when I left teaching, or main symptoms, were anxiety and some depression and dizziness. And this dizziness was very linked to my anxiety and still is. But I'm finding that even though, yes, I do take medication for mental health and I work with a therapist when I need to, and I work with my doctor, there are still things that I would like to see improve more with my mental health. And one of the triggers that seems to cause the biggest issues for me is sugar and too many carbs. I have noticed over the years a very direct correlation to eating sugar and having higher anxiety levels. And so after my most recent bout of that, I feel like I've reached a place where I feel very convicted that it's time to be done with sugar. With the exception of my pregnancy with my daughter, I've been gluten-free for 9 years, and I've seen huge impacts that has had on my life in positive ways. And although it was a really big, really tough choice, I'm glad I made it. I don't miss gluten because of how hard it was on my body. And I'm seeing that sugar is having that same level of negative effects as well. So I have started pursuing keto. I think I'm about 3.5 weeks into this. I've actually recorded this video a couple times and just not really sure how to start this conversation and what to tell you or even what to call it. But I just want to be another voice. I want to be another voice saying sugar is not good for you. It's really not good for anybody, but not just because it can make you gain weight or cause a whole host of other symptoms, of which we can talk about more later, but like mental health and inflammation, like these are real important things. And while they are treatable with lots of other methods, there's definitely a piece that sugar plays in this battle. And I'm ready to take a more proactive approach in fighting that. And I'm currently kind of following through this book by Dr. Boz and some of her videos online, and I'll share more about what I'm doing with that. I hope to find better mental health through this, but I do see this as a pretty lifelong commitment to being done with sugar. Is keto going to be the ultimate answer? I don't know, but there's a lot of good research out there right now that is showing it can be really beneficial for mental health. We'll talk about some of those things later too. Stay tuned for how it's going. Let me know in the comments where you're at. Are you pursuing your own health journey for mental health or other physical health complications? And what are you finding that's helpful? And I hope that even if what I'm talking about here doesn't apply directly to you, I hope that I can provide some camaraderie to you and some encouragement to you to just continue the fight that you're in, or the quest that you're on, whatever you want to call it. But just know that you're not alone in trying to solve and figure out some challenging health things. You can do it. Just keep going. All right. Talk to you later.